Family, we are back. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I am thankful for your presence, you guys. It's been a great, different few years. I can't even lie. Yeah, thanks for being here. Y'all know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. We're about to take it to wrapup.com. Now, we know the elite take care of their own. We know it. Once again, we have an example right in our face, y'all. And we really need to pay attention to these things. I said when this happened, he'll more than likely beat it. It might be over for him, but if he does beat it, pay attention to this man afterwards. Pay attention to the people immediately around him. I've always had a mysterious feeling about bro's mom. A lot of people don't know. Youngboy and I and Rollo from Atlanta, we did some work, and Youngboy shared some things with me. I got a soft spot for bro. I really do. I got a huge soft spot for bro. When you see yourself in other people, you tend to gravitate toward them. And I couldn't help but do that with Contrell. Off the strength that he was a bothered boy, teen, and young man. And I myself, I was too. Point blank, period. I left my mom when I was 11. I knew I had to leave my mom when I was 7. I just didn't have the access to do it until I was 11. And my stepdad and his wife sent for me. They already had a family and everything. And it was crazy because my stepmom and her kids, we were all cool. But I introduced my stepdad to my stepmom before they were married because you know how parents are. Me and my stepmom's son, we used to walk to school together, and we were late one day, and I had my mom's boyfriend pick us up, my stepdad. So the way my mom explained it to me, if this happened, that happened, I gotta meet the mom and meet the blah, 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 blah. So I just followed her direction. I didn't know that she was mishandling my stepdad, though, and making it easy for another woman to access him. I took him down to meet my friend's mom. My friend became my stepbrother. Anyway, I say that to say this, you guys. A lot of people talk crap about YB and his white family and this and that. You gotta understand, with people like us, we've been done wrong by our own people so much to the point that we don't understand it. And it's like, why don't you love us? Why do you talk about us? Why do you handle us this way? Other people don't do it. My Chinese friends don't do it. My Chinese, whatever. You guys get the point. Listen, his mother, she was put up for a while. Oh, yeah, what he disclosed to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, we were at the shoot, and he told me people were trying to get him. He asked if I had my brr, and I did. So I brandished it and escorted him to where we were. We talked. I'm not going to disclose what he said, but a week later, his family was in a car wreck. Everybody made it out. And a week after that, he had that H word, allegedly. I knew what it was. Just pure humiliation. But I think they're done letting him humiliate himself. I feel like he's put himself in a corner to where he has to give more. I feel for that mother and also that firstborn. We haven't seen that firstborn in so long. Real talk. We just see the new babies. This situation, you guys, Youngboy has a bond of 100K in his prescription case. Now, when you know how the machine works, you know the process, and I feel like it's going to be more to it. Even these numbers, listen, yeah, I'm not going to get into the numbers, but this article reads, today, May 9th, a Cache County judge set YB's bond at 100K in connection with a prescription drug fraud case involving multiple others. Now, we know this guy already had cases going on and all that stuff. If we regular people did something like this, we'd be up under the facility, if you catch my drift. And that's why I say they take care of their own. Anyway, Youngboy was arrested April 16th following a detailed investigation into what authorities called a ongoing criminal enterprise. Investigators alleged that the KC Talk hitmaker and his associates used pharmacists' identity to fraudulently obtain prescriptions of promethazine and codeine from multiple pharmacies across Utah. Another thing that I have an issue with that, y'all, is you got people around you for that, young boy. You got people around you that you could allegedly pay to go do this or pay to do that or just pay to go to the doctor. Period. And I mean, a lot of people say, not me, but a lot of people say, with all that money, why didn't you just pay a doctor? Don't exploit the agreement, but just know you got that access from a real doctor and you can get a note if you want. A little bit of money can go a long ways, real talk. Especially if you sit there like, hey, what's your salary? That's the first question I'd ask if it was me. What's your salary? I'm about to give you half of that right now in this bag. I need to come see you every month though. We can do it legally legit. You know what? I'm gonna have my girl come too. I might have my security guy and my producer and engineer come too. But here's that. We'll keep it all legal on paperwork. Well, I'm not gonna say all legal, but you guys get the drift. I just think that would have been a way better route than what he did. He played 63 old white women named Ethel, Gertrude, Bertha, Louise, Jean, and a lot of them had the last name White. Point blank, period. He was, how you play the Golden Girls and you're just one person. Anyway, according to court documents obtained by KUTV, the prescription was called in by an individual claiming to be a physician in Provo, Utah area, providing actual valid DEA number, NPI number, and other identification for the real physician. Yeah. It can get bad for him. Like I stated before, I don't think it's gonna happen at all. Anyway, according to court documents obtained by KUTV, the prescription was called in by individual. Okay, we got that part. All right, now here's somebody's at Emma Riley. NBA Youngboy waived his rights for a preliminary hearing, and his bond is set for 100K after a preliminary bail hearing this morning in Logan, and that's KUT 2 News. Facing 63 counts, Youngboy's charges include possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person, identity fraud, attempts to procure prescription drugs illegally, amongst others. The Baton Rouge rapper was captured wearing an orange inmate suit during his most recent court appearance. They are saying this dude has a P-star mustache. Y'all get what I'm saying? And it's funny because, yeah, I can't find the mustache pic. Let's see. Also in the photo was Drew Findings, who's notably served as attorney for YFN Lucci's racketeering case. Free my brother, bro. He'll be home soon. And earlier, let's see, that was earlier this year. Additionally, the legal professional has worked with Gucci Mane, Cardi B, and Amigos. RP Takeoff. Youngboy's arraignment is scheduled for July the 1st. Since 2021, Youngboy has been under house arrest. He struck a bond agreement related to firearms charges that occurred in 2022 or 2020 music video. In December 2023, Judge Shelley D. Dick modified the artist's conditions, permitting him to leave his residence for medical appointments. This dude's stuck on a mountain, y'all. Per the legal documents, Youngboy has a Young Boys was restricted to a 24-hour a day lockdown. Crazy. Now he had medical appointments, like they said, yeah, court appearances and other activities specifically had to be approved in advance, y'all. In February the 24-year-old shared a slew of singles, including Boat, No Time, Step Up, Closed Case, and We Brr him in his head, huh? Listen, I don't think they're gonna let this dude go unscathed. He's already beat so much. How much more can they let him get away with before they have to take some of that energy back, if you catch my drift? Keep your eyes on his immediate family. Point blank, period. It's wild that he's going through stuff. Floyd Mayweather's going through stuff, and they're all connected. They're all connected. Anyway, the elite, they're probably ecstatic that this is going on, off the strength that they can really manipulate and do what they want and just have their way. How do you guys think he's gonna have to reciprocate that energy back into the machine? How do you guys think he's gonna pay? Me, myself, it's gonna be somebody close, y'all. I can't see them letting him getting away with more humiliation. All right, you done did your nails, you done did this, you done did that, you done. It has to go deeper now, y'all. Point blank, period. Anyway, thanks for being here. Make sure you guys like that video. Leave the comments in the comment section. Leave recommendations there also. Or reach out at Trap Nerds 1 with a Z. And I'm out. Peace.